We've got a grumpy Roo. Okay guys, it's Saturday the 15th of July. Pumpkin is getting bigger now. Roo has disturbed an ant's nest. And they're you made the ant's nest. Yeah, it's looking quite big now. It's happy. All over me now. We've just filled this bed with some straw, manure, old rotten manure and some compost, and put in the red noodle beans that we got from Gardener's World Live, and then some of the soybeans that I never planted. They're looking a bit sorry for themselves, but they may be okay. And right now, which way should we go around? Should we go around this way? Let's get the fork on the way. We need the big fork, don't we? Right, we're going this way. Come on. Right, here, this is a volunteer potato in the path that we left. So Roo wants to dig some potatoes up, so we're going to take this up today, and she's going to rummage and get some bits. Right, Roo's in charge of the camera. I'm going to dig up this potato. Come round here, Roo, and you show them down here. Look, the potatoes have started to come out of the ground. Can you see these? Let's take that weed. There we go. Now you can see them.
They're a little bit green.
They are, because when they hit the sunlight, they go green, don't they?
Yep.
Right, so I am going to dig this out.
It's big in this big pot.
And Roo's going to put them in the pot, aren't you?
Zoom out there. There we go.
Right, I'll try and get the fork into the ground.
You die.
You filming?
Yeah.
See how far down I can get. Oh, good gosh. Not very far.
And there's all the potatoes. So I'll just get a potato.
Oh, look at that. Put them in the bucket.
There we go. One.
Now, we don't know what potatoes these are, do we?
Yep.
Oh, that's a good little harvest there, Roo.
See?
We don't know what they are because they are left over from someone a year or so before. Look it.
One. Two.
Some little ones.
XY.
Oh, is there more here? There's another little one. Right, see if I can get any more. Ooh. I need a fork, a better fork. This is a cheap fork I've had for about 10 years. I need a better one with narrower prongs, and ideally that doesn't bend so easily. Right, what have we got in this one? You see any more? Film it then. Film them.
Got two. Guys, there we go. Look, two in there.
This ground underneath this little top bit is just solid.
And make sure you don't squash any potatoes.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Whoa.
Oh my god.
That's a baking potato for Roo's dinner, I think.
Look at that one. Look at the back.
And two more.
Two more. Ping!
Roo, you're not filming what you're doing.
I'm sorry. So we're going to I will be filming Mommy's videos.
As long as you actually film what I'm doing and not just the air.
Yay!
Roo. Roo. And there we go. Oh, there's another big one.
There we go. There. So guys, I'm actually turned around my hips for to do this.
Ooh.
And here's our jungle potatoes.
Ooh, look at those.
Okay. Ah! Look at that one, guys.
Not bad for 3 potatoes.
That one. Go on and go on. That had a big one.
Go on, dig around, see how many you can find. Are there any more? Have you brought your trowel?
Yeah.
Give me a trowel then. I don't know, you brought it. Where did you put it? I'll do it with my hands. Don't think there's any more right here. And that's a rake, baby. Right, okay, can you hold the camera again? Hold the camera again.
I was just going to get my trowel. And he's got some potatoes there.
Can you see my fork?
Yeah. There's one.
Hello, baby one.
There's only one on that. No more, Mummy.
No, I don't
Just
think there's any more.
go over here somewhere. Over here.
Yeah, this one.
Get in the way. Oh, it's full. Oh, it's just bad ones.
Just the bad ones. Put them in the bucket for now anyway.
They just fell.
There's anything else down there. The ground is so solid, not even a potato can get down.
Look at this one, guys. Going up.
Uh-huh.
So looks
Right.
like a little snowman, like a little dude.
Right then. This one here.
It's a beautiful
It's
flower.
a poppy.
Can I get it?
No.
Oh. It's pink.
It is. Right. Rue's going to play on her swing for a bit. And there is this one potato, which I think is also a volunteer potato because it doesn't seem to be in the row of Maris Pipers. So I'm going to take this one up as well. I'm going to put it in a separate bucket. You're going to be careful and not go too high.
Okay.
Right, I'll do this one. I see I don't have an assistant. I'm just going to put the camera down on the floor. Okay. It's got a little mini tripod with it. So hopefully you can see. You might not be able to hear me though. Oh, once again the ground is just rock solid. Oh wow. Rue, come and see these potatoes. Right, I need you to pick out the potatoes and put them in the bucket.
Okay.
Mind the leaks. Oh, look at all of them.
Sometimes my mummy calls me a little helper.
And sometimes you're a pain in the bum. Yeah.
I got one bit.
Did you get the seed bit?
Yeah. Come on.
Any more in that bit? No. Scooch back a bit.
There's hiding here.
That's the seed. Yeah. Right then, let me have another go. Another one. I'm pretty sure when I was taking the iron pilots out, I saw one quite far down. But maybe I didn't. Or maybe I've already got it. Ah, there it is. Maybe. There we go. Potatoes from this plant are okay. And then potatoes from the plant on the side. But at least they're up and out of the way now. What can I show you now? The blue Hubbard squash. Not blue Hubbard. Honey bear is looking beautiful. It's my one and only honey bear plant that survived. I think I gave all the others away. So when I say survived, I mean survived me. We do have more beans on the plants, and it does look like these blue Hubbards are all setting, sending off the vines with more female bits on as well. Same with the crown prince. So I think we're going to have plenty. Sweet corn's grown even more. I put in 2 courgette plants. I put one here and one down there for my mum. And they seem to have actually survived. The first lot I did didn't. And down here we had decent sized beans on the way. At the bottom, a good one, that's an eatable sized bean. So I reckon by next weekend we'll have our first big harvest of these beans, which I really can't wait for. Most anticipated crop of the year for me, beans and sweet corn. Is this the beetroot? This beetroot, I had never noticed this. This beetroot here has gone to seed. So let's pull it up. Interesting, it's bolted. And I'm pretty sure that these ones are bolt hardy. Where's the label? Label's gone walkies. I'm pretty sure that was bolt hardy. Yeah, well, one out of the whole crop isn't bad. And we found a cabbage white in the brassica bed. So they've got to go and inspect all the leaves for eggs in a minute. And Al's putting down the base for the greenhouse, which we will reveal our information on, or what we're doing on, very soon. Right, I'm going to go and get on with some jobs. We've got to finish fix this bean frame today, and I've got to do a little harvest as well. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hi guys, it's Monday night. We've just popped up to do some watering, and I wanted to ask you a question about this. I'm careful not to sit on a couch. This, can you see? Am I looking at clubroot? It looks suspicious to me, and this one here has done the same. And I think there's one more further down. These are the Romanescos, and you see there's... Can you see? We have a head on that one, which is really exciting, and that one seems okay, but some of them have got this. Now, we did firm the ground really, really solidly, but I understand clubroot is like a ground bearing disease, so it seems to be pushing up and breaking the earth up, so I don't know. Looking for some advice on that, okay? So, what I'm going to do now is I've brought up some compost, and I'm actually going to fill in these leak holes, because very few of them, see this one has filled in, but very few of them are filled in because the ground is just so solid. So I'm going to chuck some compost down there because I'm a little bit worried about them now. I've waited, but now I'm worried. So I'm going to get some compost and literally just put a bit down the hole on each one. Now, some people will probably frown at me massively for doing this, but I thought it might be worth a shot. If you think I've done something terribly wrong, then let me know. But the ground is just too solid. I don't think we're going to get anything falling in on them now. I've just shook, the problem is I've just shook loads of soil down into those leaf things, haven't I? Anyway, I'm going to have to do this better with 2 hands. So I'll catch up with you in a second. Alright, so these are the soybeans that I put in the other day. They have all survived, they're all still there. They picked up really nicely. And there's the 2 red noodle beans there. This pumpkin is really coming on. I know I show you continually, but I'm really pleased with it. What did I want to show you? Here. You see there's healthy potatoes here. 2 rows of scraggy ones, and then healthy again. These ones are King Edward, and I've seen a few people online saying their King Edward are looking a bit peaky, and mine have gone the same. Now I'm in two minds. I mean, the ground is quite dry, and we have no water on site, and I'm a bit. We just can't physically bring up enough water every day to water. I'm trying to spread it out between everything, but there's just not enough. I don't know what to do with them. I don't want them to die. There are still some good green tops on, but the ground, you see, is just cracking. Clay soil and this summer we've had just don't mix at all. So I don't know, I might chop the tops off them and just leave them in the ground because we don't need potatoes now. I've filled in the leeks. Hopefully that'll get them growing a bit more. They've gone nice and green and they've got nice strappy leaves on, but I'm not that happy with them. Alright, what else was I going to show you? These pea beans, which are not climbing beans, they are dwarf beans, are now going along okay. We've still got some beetroot left in here, and we will be taking home our first harvest of French beans today, and we're having them in a spicy tomato lentil soup with potatoes, inspired by what Vivi did next to her latest video. Look at these weeds here. I need to get on top of that. But there's a nice amount, and then there's all the dwarf beans as well, so that's doing good. They're dookie beans. These looked really sickly for quite a while, and I was concerned that it was never going to really come to anything, but they've glossed up now. The leaves have gotten lovely and glossy, and they're getting flower buds on, and they're plumping up, so I think before long we'll have dookie beans to grow and dry, and then we'll store them in for over winter. The cucumber plant, despite it looking a bit little, has got 5 new cucumbers on, which is great. The blue Hubbard squash they're getting really big, and they're setting more, and the runners are going off. They're going like crazy. We definitely have a couple of crown prints down here hiding in the weeds. Sweet corn looks great. I have questioned the 8-inch apart planting, but to be honest I think they look fine for it. I don't know, next year I don't need to plant them as close together. I'll do 10 or 12-inch apart next year, but they do look good. They are keeping the weeds down if nothing else. Anything else? You alright? Oh dear. Teenage phase is kicking in early. I think that's all I've got to show you today, guys. We are just going to do some bits and bobs. Water the brassicas. I might have a little hunt for some more raspberries. See what we can find. Oh, yeah, there's more. Autumn fruiting raspberries are definitely nicer, but my god, do they make you work for them. So they're all hidden really far down. You get back-breaking work harvesting autumn fruiting raspberries, I tell you. Some more down there, down here. I can't wait to move all this fruit. I really can't. Very unproductive. Thank you for the advice on pruning summer strawberries, by the way. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm sure we'll find out soon. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll speak to you later. Bye bye. Well, I lost count of the amount of times I told her not to go too high on the swing. So there you go. Swing down. Need to refix that. We're going home now. Got a little harvest of beans. Not a lot, but for what we're doing tonight, they'll be lovely. There's plenty that I could have picked, but I decided to leave them to get a bit bigger. And hopefully, my dad will be up here with us later in the week, and I'm sure he will steal them all. You'll be watching this, won't you, Dad? And you'll be coming up, won't you, Dad? Right. from Ophelia's allotment garden until probably later in the week or the weekend. See you soon.